This man was supposed to be just a reserve hero, but he unleashed 7 forbidden spells powerful enough to destroy nations, all to shatter the guardian god's body and seal away its soul. Yet after completing his mission, the curses he cast turned on him, his body hardened into stone. 500 years later, an expedition team exploring a frozen underground lake finally discovered the petrified hero, and brought him back to a floating island. After days of magical treatment, the stone spell was broken, and the man, William, opened his eyes again. But the world he woke up to had completely changed. Humankind was gone. He was now the last surviving human. Since that ancient war 5 centuries ago, humanity had nearly been wiped out, and the world now belonged to the beast folk. One day, while walking through the city, William saw a blue-haired girl chasing a stray black cat. The cat suddenly turned back and startled her, causing her to slip and fall from a high ledge. At the very last moment, William darted forward with lightning speed and caught her. But in the process, her hat fell off, revealing her human ears. The beast folk around them gasped and began whispering,
"Get out of here, you freak!" "Yeah, get out! We don't like your kind, disfeatured!"
Yes, I'm aware.
Hold on a second.
Without hesitation, William took off his own hat and placed it gently on Thali's head, then led her away from the crowd. Later, he even bought her a new hat and took her up to the tall tower she'd always dreamed of seeing. Thali thanked him sincerely, but their peaceful moment didn't last long. A group of beast folk officers appeared and took her away. Still, this wasn't the end of their story. Fate would bring them together again soon. That same night, a friend introduced William to a promising military job. He accepted and boarded an airship to island number 68. Deep in the forest that night, he heard footsteps approaching. A young girl suddenly attacked him with a wooden sword. Her strikes came fast and relentless, but William, once a true hero, dodged every single blow with ease. The girl jumped high, swinging with all her might, but instead of landing a hit, she broke the bridge beneath her feet. The old wooden railings gave way, and she began to fall toward the river below. Without thinking, William threw himself forward and caught her midair.
Hannibal, what do you think you're doing running off on your own like that?
I've taken down a suspicious individual.
The blue-haired girl who ran up after them was none other than Thali. She was shocked to see William here. As it turned out, his new job was to serve as the caretaker of special weapons. In this facility, he also met Gran, a female ogre and fellow caretaker, who couldn't help teasing him, saying it had been centuries since she'd tasted human flesh. Just then, Gran noticed someone secretly eavesdropping.
Plus the naughty balls and ears.
I'm sorry, stop shoving me. I'm sorry. Hi, Nicolino. Thanks for having us. Yes, please have us.
Get back to your rooms, ladies.
Okay, but before we do, we think it'd be nice to properly greet the new caretaker.
Go now or I'll eat you.
Good night, Miss Nicolino.
A few curious girls came to meet the new caretaker. They each had their own questions, and William patiently answered every one of them. The girls beamed with delight at his gentle replies. Then Thali appeared and called them back. Finally, she and William properly introduced themselves. But one question lingered in William's mind. He had been told he was managing the military's special weapons, yet he hadn't seen a single weapon here, only children. Why were so many kids living in a military facility? Thali's expression turned somber. She quietly explained the truth. Those children were the weapons, and William was their caretaker.